Welcome back to Rivers, where we help you flip your mindset and fuel your wealth. Today, we are going to talk about something that many people struggle with: debt. For many, debt isn't just a financial problem, it is an emotional and psychological problem too. Whether you've been living from paycheck to paycheck or you're buried under credit card bills, it can often feel like you're trapped under an unending cycle. But here's the good news: breaking free from debt isn't just about making more money or cutting down expenses. It is about rewiring your mindset. In this video, I am going to be showing you how to break free from debt by addressing the psychological factors that keep you stuck. We'll talk about how you get into debt in the first place and how your mind can keep you trapped. Most importantly, how to retrain your brain to help you build long term financial health and wealth. Why do we fall into debt? Before you can break free from debt, you need to understand how you fall into it in the first place. Debt doesn't just happen because you're spending too much. There are deeper psychological reasons behind it. Number one, instant gratification. This is one of the most powerful psychological drivers behind overspending. The urge to buy something right now, even if it means using credit card or taking up on debt, is driven by instant gratification. Our brains are wired to seek pleasure immediately, but when we prioritize short-term pleasure over long-term stability, we often end up with debt. For example, you buy a new pair of shoes that you really want, but you're using your credit card. That high is short-lived, but the payment you'll be making for months to come isn't. Number two, lack of financial literacy. Many people fall into debt simply because they do not understand how credit works, how interest accumulates, or how to properly manage their money. Without proper financial education, it is very easy to fall into traps like high interest loans, credit card debts, or payday loans. For example, you realize that by only making the minimum payment on your credit card, the interest will balloon, and what seems like a small debt will grow larger over time. Number three, emotional spending. Many people use shopping or spending to deal with emotions like stress, boredom, or loneliness. This is often called emotional spending, and it can be a major contributor to mounting debt. The temporary relief of buying something new can create a cycle of spending that is very difficult to break. For example, after a long stressful day, you go out to buy something that you don't need just to feel better in the moment. Number four, peer pressure and lifestyle inflation. Social comparison and keeping up with others can also drive people deeper into debt. If your friends are driving nice cars or wearing designer clothes, you may feel the urge to match them, even if you can't afford it. And this lifestyle leads to inflation, where your expenses increase as your income rises, leaving you with little or nothing to save or invest. The psychology behind debt. What is the psychology behind debt? Now we understand what debt is. Let's talk about the psychological factors that keeps us stuck. It also has a huge impact on our emotional and mental well-being. Number one, people trapped in debt can operate from a scarcity mindset where they feel like there is never enough money. This mindset creates a feeling of anxiety and desperation. People with such mindsets often make impulsive financial decisions like overspending because they feel like they will never have enough. On the other hand, those with abundance mindsets believe that there's plenty of opportunities to earn, save, and invest. They are focused on long term goals and believe that money is a tool that can work for them. Adopting this mindset is crucial from breaking free from debt. Number two, debt is a mental trap. Debt becomes a mental trap that makes people feel like they will never escape. When you're in debt, it's not just the financial burden, it's the emotional weight that comes with it. Feeling of shame, guilt, and anxiety can actually make it feel like an unending struggle. This emotional cycle can keep you from making rational financial decisions and prevent you from taking action to get out of debt. The key is to break the cycle by addressing both the financial and emotional aspect of it. Recognizing that debt is not a reflection of your self worth is the first step to take. Now, let's talk about how to retrain your brain and break free from this cycle of debt. This is a cycle and it requires mind shifts and actionable steps. Here's how to get started. Number one, acknowledge your debt without shame. The first step is to acknowledge your debt without feeling any shame or guilt. Many people avoid confronting their debt because they are embarrassed or overwhelmed. But facing the reality of your debt is the first way of gaining control. Number one tip is write down all your debts and categorize them. credit cards, loan, etc. Seeing it on paper will help you create a clear plan of action. Number two, shift your mindset to abundance. Stop thinking about money as something that is hard to come by. Shift to an abundance mindset by reminding yourself that financial opportunities are everywhere. There is always a room to grow, save, and invest. You need to believe that you're capable of achieving financial freedom, even when it seems impossible right now. Tip 1, use affirmations like I'm in control of my finances and visualize yourself debt free, living a financially secure life. Number 3, set clear and achievable goals. Debt doesn't just affect our wallet. Breaking free from debt is not an overnight process. Start with small, manageable goals. Whether it's paying off one credit card, save specific amount of money each month, or creating a budget, having goals gives you clear focus and direction. Tip 1, use the snowball method. Pay off your smallest debt first, or you can use the avalanche method. Pay off the debt with the highest interest rate first to start clearing your debt. Both methods work, but the snowball method can help you gain momentum. Number 4, create a realistic budget. A budget isn't just about cutting expenses, it is taking charge of your financial future. Track your income, expenses, and debt payments. Prioritize debt payment and savings. Automating your payments ensures that you stay on track and you are less tempted to use the money elsewhere. Use budgeting apps or simple spreadsheets to track your spending and savings. Number 5, stop emotional spending. Emotional spending is a major driver of debt. You need to identify the triggers that lead you to make impulsive purchase. Are you shopping when you're stressed or lonely? Once you identify your emotional triggers, replace shopping with a healthier coping strategies like journaling, talking to a friend, and exercising. Keep a journal to identify your emotional spendings and identify patterns. Number 6, start building an emergency fund. One of the reasons people turn to credit card or loans when they are in a financial pinch are because they do not have an emergency fund. Start by building an emergency fund, even if it's just $500 to start. This cushion will prevent you from going deeper into debt during unexpected expenses. Tip 1, automate small contributions to your saving account until you build a fund that can at least cover 3 months of living expenses. Number 7, automate savings and debt repayments. Automating your savings and debt repayments helps to remove temptations to spend. Set up automatic transfers to saving accounts and automatic bill payments to ensure you are consistently working towards your goal without needing to use willpower. Tip 1, set up deposit and automatic transfers for savings and debt repayments. Let the system work for you. This is how the mindset shift will change everything. Once you start implementing these changes, you will begin to see how your relationship with money evolves. You'll stop being controlled by your impulses and start making choices that align with your long term goals. Over time, you will find reduced financial stress, increased confidence in money management, better control over saving and spending, financial freedom becoming a reality. My final thoughts are breaking free from debt isn't just about the numbers, it's about changing your relationship with money. You need to rewire your mindset and embrace long term perspective. Financial health is not an overnight achievement, it is a journey. Take the first step today. Acknowledge where you are, shift your mindset, and set clear goals. And start building a foundation for financial freedom. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to Reverse for more practical tips on mastering your mindset and building your wealth. Until next time, take control, make smart financial decisions, and build a better future.